Vaughn on movies.
Brought to you by landpie.com and by landforless.us. In Real Steel, Hugh Jackman is Charlie Kenton, a former boxer who has outlived his sport. Now people want to see robot boxing, and Charlie is struggling there as well, working the small circuit at fairs and bars. With the help of his estranged son, Max, Dakota Goyo, Charlie uncovers an underdog bot named Adam that will unite their family. It's Rocky with an artificial heart.
The world's toughest movie critic.
Director Sean Levy focuses on family-friendly jaunts, and Real Steel's no different. You expect this since there's a kid in tow. Some of the most heartfelt moments are the ones most people are going to overlook, like Max throwing a few jabs at Dad for making him dig up Adam all by himself. There's no dialogue in this scene, and it's all the better. There's also an interesting green energy motif. Lots of shots of grass, wheat, windmills. After Adam gets into the groove, it's time to step up to the league, where robot handlers look like Asian pop stars and JWoww. As far-fetched as it may sound, the big time is where this movie makes the most sense, as I just can't get my head around how anyone can make a dime in underground robot boxing. There's hardly a crowd, spectators are surely going to face serious injuries or death, no sponsors, and their repair bills must be out of this world. Charlie gets a heck of a deal on these bots. $45K for a working fighting bot? I'd take that over a BMW convertible 3 Series any day. And Adam was built in 2014? That makes about as much sense as continuing to pay for home phone service.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I see that you're stupid enough to still have a landline. Would you maybe consider subscribing to our newspaper? Danny Elfman gets a little too sappy with the score for my taste, and the neat little resolution between the family led by the son versus the cold Russian-Japanese duo, it wasn't really much of a surprise. Lack of realism aside, the selling points of Real Steel shine through. You came for the robot fighting, and the comparatively grounded style is much easier to comprehend than that of, say, I don't know, Transformers. I did notice the switch between the actual robots and the computer sim, but it is nice to actually have a real robot in there, caked with dirt for the close-ups. Every robot has a personality that reflects the operator, and I really like the insights into the various control schemes. There's remote, voice, and even shadow function. Real Steel is a movie about robot fighting aimed at parents looking for an in-between-the-ages kids film. I give it 2.5 out of 4 stars. Hey, I want to say a little thing about Steve Jobs. I make all my videos on an Apple using Apple's Final Cut Studio. And if it wasn't for that, I'm sure the look, the feel of my videos, which you guys hate already, would be very different. So I think the world's really going to miss the innovation that Steve drug us towards. See you in hell, buddy.